Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. BestInSlot with something a little bit different here. Today we're going to make ourselves a Mesozoica company, one that will actually go into the game. Now at the moment Mesozoica is in the midst of like a big update. They're going to add loads and loads of new stuff, new UI, new dinosaurs, fixes to the current dinosaurs, AI, blah 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 blah. But they'll also bring in companies, and these companies give you quests and tasks, and you choose which one you work for with different focuses, and that's kind of going to be your progression through the game. Now, because back in the day when I made some money, I backed Mesozoica pretty heavily on their original Kickstarter. I'm one of the few who actually gets to design a company that will go in the final game, which is really cool. There's not going to be that many of these in the game. So what we're going to do today, quick little video. Basically, I'm going to leave it up to you guys and me. We're going to work together and we're going to design the company that is going to go in the game. We're going to make something awesome. Maybe some of you guys will be able to be in there as, you know, members of the company and stuff like that. I was going to do this all on my own, but I thought, you know what, yeah, you guys are all part of this, you know. The only reason I could ever afford to back it on Kickstarter in the first place all those years ago was because you guys watched my video, so it makes sense that you guys get involved as well. So just a few rules for the company name: nothing offensive or too obtrusive. You want creative freedom, but nothing that could humiliate or insult someone. And that's about it, really. There can be just sort of profiles and stuff like that, blah, blah. Let's just get into it. Okay, so things that we put in here might change a little bit, but generally speaking, our creative ideas will end up in the final game, which is really cool. You guys will be able to play with the official BestInSlot company. So first of all, we need a company name. Now, it could be sloth based. I think it does have to be relevant to the channel personally. We want this to feel relevant to all of us, to you guys, that community you guys have fostered and that I've been part of as well. So it could be sloth based. It could be a reference to something years ago, back when the channel first started. I don't know, anything like that. Come up with ideas. For now, it's Sloth Inc. It won't be that, but something like that. That's fine. Company focal point. So we can choose from 3 of these. We can do another, but we can do genetics. Your company is a genetics research facility. Gonna learn to speak English. Whose primary purpose is one of science. We can do tourism, where we're a theme park industry giant through and through, or military, where your company is primarily one that deals in research sold to military contracts. Obviously, our focus is sloth. So we're going to do some jokey answers for this, but I'm looking for yours. Obviously, genetics, out of these 3, is definitely the one I would be leaning to personally. Describe your company's background. In the mid-50s, a sentient sloth called Sloth. Okay, that's enough. But we need a company background. Who founded our company? How did the company start? What was the, you know, was it like a little indie thing built up from a garage, or were we big and funded by hedge fund managers and space dust? You know, you never know. Space dust would be cocaine. Company achievements. What has our company actually achieved? Now, obviously, this has to be pretty relevant to the focal point. If we are a military company, one that breeds dinosaurs to eat other people's faces, then our company achievements aren't going to be built the best darn roller coaster in Cincinnati. You know, that's probably not where we're going with this. But for a genetics one, I don't know. Made the first dino sloth. Let's do that. Made the first dino sloth hybrid Slothosaurus. Beautiful, beautiful. So we then need a character profile for our CEO. Do we need a name and stuff for this? Let's have a little look here. Yeah, I want to say yes. Yeah, so character profile for name of our CEO, and what are they like? What's their driving goal? Is it a sloth in a suit? Who knows? I don't think I'd get away with a sloth in a suit. I do think it has to be relatively realistic. I'm just giving some joke answers as we go along. So we need a CEO character profile, and then what are these descriptions? Some of these questions. Character's history, their attitude, personality, and how they feel about the park. So the CEO isn't actually me, it's who works for me. This is my company, but I hired this dude to do some stuff, basically. Science team description, visitation team description. So those are the 3, again, kind of similar to our focal points up here. We do have 3 main areas. It's kind of like Civilization, you know, where you got advisors or quest givers for each thing. Also kind of like Jurassic World Evolution, where we will have a security tree, an entertainment tree, and a science tree. Anyways. So description for those 3 teams, and then we need character profiles. So if you guys want to be in the game somehow, if you want to give me name suggestions, stuff like that, and how you'd like your character to be, I'm basically going to pick and choose the ones that I think are the best and the ones that I think flow together. If you want to give me a big ass answer in the comments down below that includes like all of this, feel free to do that. I'm going to obviously put in a lot of my own ideas as well, but I'm just going to take a look at your comments and pick the stuff that I really like, and maybe you'll end up in the game, maybe your ideas will end up in the game, maybe your company name will end up in the game, stuff like that. You know, I can't promise either way, but I just really wanted you guys to get involved and be part of this process. Mesozoica's next update is taking a long time to arrive, but it is a massive update, and I've had a little glimpse at some of the terraforming stuff that's in development, and it's awesome. We are a while away from it, I think, still perhaps. And I was meant to submit this like a month ago, so we should get it done tonight, preferably, guys. Let's get going. And that's about it. That's really nothing complex here today. Just wanted your guys' opinions. Do you want to be in the game? What do you want to see in the game in our awesome little unique company? There's not going to be many of these, and it's going to be there forever. This is like our chance to write our name in the concrete of Mesozoica, you know? So take that advantage. Give me some cool answers down below. We need character profiles. We need descriptions for the teams. We need all that kind of jazz. Hit me up. And I'll see you lovely folks in the next episode. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye. Hey guys and girls, thanks for watching. YouTube has been my full-time job for years now, but the adpocalypse and YouTube's frustrating new monetization system are making it tougher to survive and keep all of my organs. If you want to help keep the channel alive, consider throwing a little pledge at my Patreon page. It's not at all expected, and by just watching this video you've really helped me out. But if you feel like giving a little bit more, or you happen to be a Russian oligarch billionaire and want to support me, you can do so right there. Cheers.